Okay. It's Great Crystal time. This is going to be fun. This thing will be full of enemies now, I expect. Yep. It's only Gargoyle Barons, not too bad. Up here and then... No. No. This way and then across. Yes. Oh, there's a Vivian. I don't want to mess with the Vivian. It's just annoying. Okay. Here's where it gets fun. Into the least navigable place in the entire game we go. It's got very nice music, but yeah, you can see the map there. There's no mini-map, and I look at the fact it still says who could have built this place inside the Great Crystal. Now that's interesting. That's changed. In the original, this was actually a sketch drawing of the crystal, rather than an outline of it. But yeah, this is all we get. This is the map of the Great Crystal. Helpful, isn't it? The marker does show you where in the crystal you are vertically and across and everything, but it's not helpful. And Aprama Vicari does actually mean my location. It translates as like north, south, up, down and stuff. So there is a consistent naming scheme, it's just no one's ever going to use it because it's too unclear. Okay, so you're blocked, Gate Scorpio. So yeah, which way do I want to go? Also, you can't tell which way you're facing. Like, you can't tell where north is. It's great. Okay, so step into the void to the left. I'm going to use the guide for this because, honestly, the void to the left to Gate Scorpio. Down we go. Oh look, it's Os. These guys suck. They're really annoying. Come on, Bosch, Asuna. Interesting, so he won't use Asuna on someone who is just disabled, but Asuna does cure disable. It would seem. So that's curious and irritating. Cloud stuff. Is that it? So this should be Carboni, Jalam, Prativa, yeah? And there's oh, it's over here. I was like, where's the path? Continuing downwards. Oh look, Moros. And more trapped treasure. It'll be easier. I mean, I can go mad with magic in here because the mist is incredibly dense. 209, 210, 211. And I stopped moving because he was casting. But yeah. So follow the only way available if you find Waystone 7. Here it is. I mean, 7. This is how many Waystones are in this thing. This isn't even the highest number. I think that the Waystones are, the further you are from the core of the crystal, the higher they go. Because it's 7, then 5, then 3 here that I have to do. From here, take the left of the 3 paths southeast. Well, I can't tell which is southeast, but left it is. Still going down. And here we have some mithril golems around a switch to turn off the gate. It's going to open the Cancer Gate. Guess what? All the gates are named after the Zodiac. So the Cancer Gate is now open. So now I need to go and go back up to Vicari, okay. It's like, how are you supposed to work your way through this place? I mean, this would be a difficult enough place to navigate with a working map, so you could at least tell where you'd been, but you don't even have that. You have to do it all entirely based on those. You basically have to draw your own map. Hello. Oh, you're just you're not a rare game. Judging by the fact I can Libra you. Oh yeah, Waystone 6 goes back to Waystone 7. They're not in pairs of the same number. They're in pairs of an even and an odd. So Waystone 1 is the very last one, and then 2 goes to 3, 3 goes to 4, 4 goes to 5. No, sorry, 2 goes to 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and so on. Left of 3 pass, Cancer Gate, go back up, facing 3 pass, take the one to the right. So that's this one. And look, even more O's. Ah, it will use this unit, it just prioritises the things, might have to rearrange my gambits. Okay, just kill it. Come on.
It cannot end us.
There we go. Oh, she's actually really low on MP. I might have to ditch Float and Haste and Regen. Gold hairpin. Okay, I don't have any other paths to take, so carrying on. Use Waystone 5 to walk to a Vicari Brum. This will take to Waystone 4. Yep. Yeah. So now we have a gate there, which is gate Pisces. And we have 2 other paths to choose from. Head down the bridge directly to the left of gate Pisces. Still going down. Keep going down to Thana Pisces and switch to Pisces Gate Stone, and then go to the Vicari Brum. Kill it already, come on. Oh my god. I picked that up, I ran straight over that while it was still there. That's unreasonable. Set a Gaia gear. Look, Bosch's MP is back up already. It's madness. So actually can probably turn these back on. Maybe not regen. Maybe leave that one to Pinello. Strike a balance. Here we are in Sthana Pisces. With which gate is this? Aries. I mean, I would say you can left-hand rule the entire Great Crystal to go everywhere, but you can't, because there are loops, and when a maze has loops, you can't rely on the left-hand rule. And so back we go up to Gate Pisces. Trakapis Pra. God knows what that means. Okay, so back in the avocado room, take the left path, which is where Gate Pisces was. You can tell because these things are here. So to have a Courage Jeweler and touch Waystones 3 to reach the crystal core. Okay, that wasn't too bad, right? Yeah, that's just a taster of what it's like to come in here and try and get to Omega Mark 12 and Ultima. It's an absolute nightmare.
I've never seen this much mist. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
That's the
With
entire
that
map of
much
the Great Crystal.
nethicite in one's grasp.
Look at it. It's
You
absolute
could
madness.
destroy all of Evilise, if you wished it.
And we just did this section here. This is the bit we've just gone round because Gate Pisces is around there, so we've just done this bit. There's all of this. It's absolutely bonkers. And the crystal peak is where Ultima is. And then Omega Mark 12. Yeah, the gate stones go up to like 20 or something. No, they go 24. Devonjulam Avar, I think, might be where Omega Mark 12 is. XXIV. Yeah, so 24 is the highest, and that's to get to Omega Mark 12. It's absolutely bonkers. Yeah. Hello, the save crystal. And now for another boss fight. It is our third Esper. Back out to the Great Crystal. And into Giruvegan again, where the mist is slightly less dense. But it's fine because I only have this one fight to cope with. Hey Shimazai. Wow, they're actually trashing our health. Let's do the usual then. Come on. Sagittarius gem. Of course you get a Sagittarius gem. You always get the gem that matches the Zodiac. You know, funnily enough. As Espers go, Shimazai's relatively small. I mean, look at her. She's only about twice as tall as the characters. Shock hurts a fair bit, but even that wasn't severe. And we're done. I think it's Shimazai I was talking about in the previous stream, where her attacks have the same effects as not of rust and dark matter. Get my words in the right order. So that was pretty easy. I could probably take the other Espers that are available to me without too much trouble, to be honest, including a Drumalek. But let's focus on progress for now. So I opened these already. Any other treasures hiding in here? No. Okay. The Empyrean Waystone. Read the inscription. By this path and no other reach ye the round of the undying walk of the chosen. It's time to meet Venar's friends. When I say friends, they don't like Venar. Because Venar wants to put the reins of history back in the hands of man. They don't like that. They want to stay in charge. Did I mention they're the gods?
Where is everyone?
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, O Curia, have chosen you, and you alone. Ashalia Benargan Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the Suncrist, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards, coarse trinkets cut from Suncrist's light.
Such power exists?
Absolutely.
In times that are long passed away, we thought to save this Evilise, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the Christ. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the Christ, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar... Vanar's an Acurian. A being like you.
Vanar is a heretic.
Oh, that was a wingy one.
The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
You know, just your average wrathful
Judgment?
gods. Oh look, it's Ashat.
Destroy them all. The Empire?
The hues ever skew, history's weave. With haste, they move through 2 short lives. Driven to err by base desires, toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocuria light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Evilise might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest.
Yeah, the Acuria are dicks, in case you hadn't figured that out.
Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
Guys?
Ash! What's with these Acuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
So we heard that.
We could not see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction?
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid?
He was never here.
Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He lied.
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his Nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Gittervagan. All to bring Ash to the Okuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the Nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with Nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
For science!
I will search out the Suncrest.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Okuria's stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vanar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
Misguided, but not mad.
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
No pressure.
As you will.
Oh, if looks could kill.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Zing.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Vanar? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Okuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh Nethicite to aid her.
Bah! To hell with the Okuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured Nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vanar, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect.
Because dark mist.
Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Okuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Geren have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall.
I mean, as I say, Vanar's
For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
intentions, and therefore Vane's intentions, are not that bad. You know, I am fully on board with what Vanar is doing. I just wish he hadn't picked
In tower
Vane.
on distant shore dreams the Suncrest.
because
Do
Vane's
these
a
words
dick.
mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe he found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
We can absolutely trust Vane. Vane? God no, Redis. Okay, let's take off that. And that. By this, return you to the Gate of Earth. By other means, return you back to this place. Off we go. That's just a fancy way of saying this is one way. I guess the Daedalus doesn't stay there permanently. Or was it across the way? No, the Daedalus was across the way. Okay. Bolfenheim it is. If you're wondering why the Ogre against the Sansi is all the way down there on the list, it's because I hadn't touched that gate crystal at the time. And I went back there and touched it while I was looking at the Zotunian Caverns. And the list is in order of when you activated them. Which is a weird thing to do, really. But how am I doing on license points? Oh, I've got quite a lot. Shimmer's Eye has been added. Well, Varn has no use for it there. Over here, on the other hand, you could get guns, which is a maybe. Both there. Could get hand bombs. No use for it there. Fran can get heavy armor, which might be useful. Well, she already can from the Ulan. No reason to go for that. Barsh, watch Barsh have a useful one because he's been getting all the Espers so far. Okay, nothing there. Potion Law 2. Probably not going to go for it for Barsh. Heavy armor for Ash wouldn't be bad. And white magic for Isuna. Oh my god, she needs Isuna. I may give Shimmer's Eye to Ash just for that. And then Pinello has already got that one. And so definitely not going for Pinello. I mean, a couple of weapon types, no big deal. Some heavy armor, it's only one type of heavy armor. Or one license, there's only 2 specific items. But Isuna for Ash would be incredibly valuable. The more people have Isuna, the better. A Potion Law. The heavy armor though. 10, 11 and 12. Can she get 10, 11 and 12 here? Yes she can, so there's no point going for that. And Potion Law 2, can he get Potion Law 2 on here? I don't think you can actually. But I mean, it's only Potion Law, it's not important. I only did it with Belias because it really didn't matter that much what anyone else had. Yeah, I think that's by far the most sensible way to do it. was it Varn had? Some guns. Decent guns, but not amazing guns. They'll get outclassed. That's the thing. Unless it's a very high tier weapon license, it's not generally worth going for those, simply because they're going to get outclassed in hand bombs. No, I think I've made my choice. This unit is way too valuable. $800 license points, crikey var. It'd be nice for him to get some heavy armor, so we'll see what Esper comes in over here. I mean, yeah, they are high tier gun licenses, I'm not going to downplay that, but this unit is far too useful. Because guns are just guns, you know, he'll have other weapons. Just fill out some licenses with all the LP I've got. Wow, Fran's almost done with this license board. And she's not far off with this one either. It's really all coming together here, isn't it? Let's just grab that because I can. It means as soon as I get it, she can use it. Let's have that. The Judas' stuff and the Cloud stuff are there. Let's have that then. Oh, excuse me. Oh hey, she's got access to that anyway. Why not? here. And I guess you. That'll do. Now, who do I want to go with here? Finello has a lot more to gain than Ash, I think, for this. Let's check the hunt board while I'm over here. Nothing new, okay. Now what's awesome here is that I'm about to get another guest party member, which is going to make doing hunts and stuff very simple, which is why there's a recommendation here to do hunts at this point. So, the governor, or our governor.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems.
Yeah, you have a lot
Those seas
of...
are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves.
That's the trouble with the Ridorana Cataract.
Tell me of what happened in Girovegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike the Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Crest. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Redis?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there?
We'll grade the
Those seas
Strahl.
are in yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a sky stone made to resist yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
Guest party
I am in your
member.
care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
No.
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Red has joined the party as a guest. He is really good. Let's see if he's even better like Larsa was with Bubble. The bottomless cataract, yeah. That's why there's awkward waters. Also, are you wearing a thong outside of your micro shorts? There are some strange fashion choices in these games, but I think that one takes the cake. Hey, no. And we finally have access to the straw. Okay, what do you have, Renus? Okay, cool. He'll give himself bravery if he's low on health. Let's turn that off because I don't want him using up my items. Serum. Wait, okay, first of all... Oh! They've changed it, it used to be the vaccine. I actually have some of those? I have no idea. Oh wait, has he brought an inventory? Because I don't think I had 14 of those. Interesting. He has a rise, that's very nice. Let's turn off those. What else does he have access to? Wait, what's all this grey? He has Holy. This is they've snuck this in. They've put these things in, like last with Bubble and him with Holy, to say, hey, if you actually go looking into customising your guest characters, you'll find they have some really ridiculously strong stuff. What the hell is this? Grey. And you can use all of those. Okay, well that's an absolute priority. I'm just going to take these out. Do that. Foe. Holy Week. Holy. And if he is blind, sight unseeing. I don't think there's that much use in 1,000 needles. Because it just does a flat 1,000 damage, we should be able to exceed that. Stamp's not a bad thing to have. Holy though, good grief, Redis. Okay, let's do some hunts. The hunt for the Mind Flayer. Okay, so you, hang on. The Mind Flayer. Warrior Gurumu, not a lot of land. Okay. Let's just make my way over to the Gate Crystal. Actually, no, I'll go to the aerodrome, why not? Java, Arcades, private airships. Look at all of this. You can't land everywhere. For example, you can't land in a cave. Not too surprising. You can't land at the Tomb of Wraithwall. Can't land at Giruvegan, the Feywood, the Henna Mines, the Root Village, Gormore Jungle, none of that's surprising. Can land in the Rift. Can't land at the Still Shrine. Lambert on the Sace. Go to Bajir, but not the Mines, obviously. You know, it all makes a fair bit of sense. Anywhere that's got an aerodrome, anywhere that's got a safe crystal out in the open, basically. I was confused for a second there. I was like, Valheim Passage connects to Nalbina Fortress, but of course it does. Connects to the Gareth Waterway? Does it? Oh yeah, I guess it does. I think. Valheim. To the Ester Sand, to the waterway, yeah. Terminus number 7. Ah yes, that's where you fight Zalera. Of course. But yeah, we got into the Valheim Passage from Nalbina, so, you know. So we actually want to go to Jahara, which is not being amenable. So let's go to Osman Plain. And away we go. Gate crystals are still more useful most of the time, to be honest. But having the strahl is neat. As you can see, the strahl's anchor is now present. They're weak against totally. Wouldn't have expected that. Vulnerable to it, sure, but not weak. That surprised me. So go in there, there. This is actually going to be a slightly faster route, I think, going this way. Come on, really? You're going to make me walk around that? Oh, sight and seeing isn't conditional on blindness. This is why you need gambits to be able to have 2 conditions on them. I need to be able to say party against target if Redis is blind. Not helpful. Basically, you can't gambitize sight and seeing effectively. It's kind of annoying. You're really just going to keep using Holy on everything, huh? I mean, it's cool, but you will burn through all of your MP, so... I wonder what my odds are of running into the level 99 Joker. Can't remember if there are any special conditions for it. I think it's just a low probability. Let's see. I mean, sure, I can take a choke route to get there, or I can just go via the gate crystal and go like that. War Chief Spinello, War Chief Cadalo. Oh, you. Yeah? Yeah. It is drawn to entities that possess magical power. So yeah, you just have to have FMP for it to turn up. Tender Mines. And I'm heading down to there. It's actually, I might be okay just to go this way. I'll figure it out. A little bit of gill. And I just want to turn that off. Oh, there's two of you. I don't think I can get through here this way, can I? No. So, okay, switchboard it is. Time for flans. It's basically the jellies, but flans. Are we done? I should have gone the other way, shouldn't I? I've made this harder for myself than I needed to. It's fine. Why are you confused? Why do we have a confused dinosaur? Okay. That was a nightmare. I was like, what the hell is that? It's nice to come back to early areas and everything's just 0, 0, 0, 0. Anyway, there's the Mind Flayer. So I'm going to slow down and I'm going to temporarily disable the attack gambits. So I want to steal from it. Float mode, there we go. This shouldn't take long. I'm gonna need you to heal yourself. That's annoying. Mystery balls. Bye. 18 license points, not bad. We're quite close to getting the level up. But I mean, I don't have to switch everyone around now, because Ash can have... it's Yuna. Boom. I don't think you've got regen, have you? Oh, you have. You have. I mean, it doesn't really matter which way around those two are. Does anyone still not have all 12 gambits? No, everyone's got all 12, good. And now I just need to leave. And then just stop there, flip the thing, and leave. Fine. I wonder if it's possible to get totally stuck here. If you had no teleport stones, no geese greens to get a wild choco if you go out the other entrance. I think pretty much all enemies can drop teleport stones if you chain them though, I think. So you probably can't get totally stuck. And it might just be if you have no geese greens at all that it'll let you take the choco anyway. Don't know. Almost want to try it out now, see if I can get myself stuck. That actually didn't need flipping, did it? Hello. There was a gate at the rear of the all-separation room, but it would not open. Not that I would wish to explore such a place in this state. Yes, you have to complete this hunt, as well as have a certain number of whispers in order to get that gate opened. If I remember correctly. The Geomancer wished to speak with you. Where is the Geomancer? Just sell some stuff. That 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Five, 5, 5, 5. Don't need that. Definitely don't need all of those. The reason I keep 50 is because it's plenty of stock to keep me going, but it also means I've got plenty of room to pick up more. I didn't mean to sell that many, that was silly. Let's have a look if the serum's right down at the bottom. Yeah, I think Rudis gave me those. All the stuff to sell. A lot of dark crystals. And moon dust. So much stuff to sell. Crikey, how much stuff have I got? This scroll bar goes for miles. Oh, I'm gonna have so much money. Wow. Yeah, I think there's probably going to be some new Bazaar goods. Just a hunch. A snowfly. Yeah, no surprise there. Gigas Gear, Potion Crate. Contains serums and Nukai Sand. Should I get that? I think so. For a few extra serums. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that just isn't an improvement. I kind of want to buy it just for completionism, but I really don't need to. Get all the accessories though. Just top up on these. Why didn't I sell those? Cool. Okay, so where is the Geomancer? I think... No? Pheasant Nasuki. How about that? Where the heck in heckles is Geomancer? Because I thought they were in here, but they're not. I mean, he's only going to tell me that I need more espers. I would imagine. Oh, hey, it's Dalu. There you are. But no, I feel it is yet too soon. The great power Zodiac. The protection of many great beings, you know, those espers that are completely useless and not really any help to you at all. Yeah, gather them. Great. Hunt for the Guild Snapper. Let's go to Southgate and see if it's the rains. Because it needs to be for this one. It's warm today. I might have to turn the fan on, so it'll be very noisy. Right, it is currently the dry, so let's do the other thing I need to do in the Giza Plains while it's the dry. How far up from the rains? Shouldn't be too much longer. I don't know how long. Where's the one I need to talk to? You. That ring. Sadine saw how sad I was. So now I just need to wait until the rains. Let's go and do something else in the meantime. Hunt for the Bloodwing, Darksteel, Antlion. Okay, Bloodwing. Let's do this. Where does that go? There's a chunk of areas I haven't really explored in the Estus Sand. I'm surprised by that, actually. Just wait for Redis to stroll up and slap something with both his weapons. It's great. I love having guest party members, especially ones like Redis, who are just really very strong and useful. I mean, it's no Larsa, but it's good for killing things. Yeah, let's fill in this corner. Killed something. Yeah, that's that filled in. What's over here? Where does this go? It bothers me when I've got a link off the map because I don't know where this is going. I'll probably remember once I see it, it'll be like, oh yeah. Let's find out. It goes to... Ah! Oh yeah, right here. Go figure. Yeah, Narbon is just right there. Can't remember what blocks it off if you try and go there early. Something must do. Okay. Got some bits to fill in over here. You know what, I'm just going to flee. Can't be arsed with these fights. So we're going there in a minute because the Barheim Passage is where our target is. Excuse me. Coming through. Yes, I saw that treasure over there. No, I don't really care. And what have we over here? Oh, hello. Tiny bug. Oh, this is the entrance that you can actually go in through. This is where I need to be going. Of course. The other one collapsed. Forgot. Yeah, I'm just right here. This is a familiar spot. And of course we got that, and that's where we fought the McQueen. Right, let's get this hunt underway then. Just all the little footsteps going. Little feetsies. Oh! Who is the petitioner? Yep. I thought we were free. Deep in the West Annex. So, if I go into the Valheim Passage, where am I going with this? See, there's nothing there. It's that way, isn't it, I think? That end that's darkened out, because I haven't been all the way along it, that's where I have to go, I believe. Is it me, or does everyone's first miss gauge look askew? I have to open this again, seriously. I hate animation, so you have to keep opening the door. Just leave it open. Doesn't matter if undead horrors pour out into the sunshine, they'll burn, probably. Works like Minecraft, right? Right? Where's all the skeletons? Tiny mimics. No skeletons. Oh yeah, the lights. And the lights are going to stay on forever. I guess. At least in this area, because it's not got a gauge at the top. No battery mimics sucking juice. Okay, so yeah, this way. I hear you blink. Where's the... There it is. This one over there as well. And there. That one's a mimic. This is actually open now? What was it there? Why was it closed before? At what point did it open? That's my question. Just as soon as I was able to come back in here? Just magically? It's kind of weird. I'm not sure an explanation is forthcoming on that one. I have 2 routes to take. Which do I want to do? No treasure here? No? Okay. Let's just have a mooch. Special Ops Sector 5. Nothing too onerous here. Yet. Just gonna get a bit nastier. I mean, these guys are already pretty tough. They're taking a lot of beating. An adamant titan. I'm not too concerned. I'm not checking these before I open them. I'm taking a closer glance at them, but at that point I've already pressed the button. If they're mimics, I'll handle them. Dead end. There's something here. There's gotta be something here. Special Ops Sector 5. There must be a hunt or something that comes here. Goes to that end. There's quite a big dead end for nothing to be there. On the other hand, at least I noticed the dead end, so I can just carry on this way. If that had gone onto a great path, it would have been kind of annoying. Just normal bombs? Okay. Ishteen. The Ishteen is a rare game. Let's do the lowest HP for this. Actually, no, let's just turn it off. It's too risky. I can tell everyone else was at the dead bones. Really? The highest magic resist is not the Ishteen? Okay, I might actually need to set up that gambit. Lowest amongst HP. Soul of Thamasa, there we go. That's actually pretty good, I think. So I'm glad I got that. And now we can kill it. Oh, trophy. And Mimio. And that was a switch. Oh, Toxify. I will set you off casting magic. No, I'm not worried, you're not tough at all. I'll probably keep this team for now, then go up to 55 with this team and then switch back to the other team. Just stagger it. Doesn't really matter. There's a Via Span. There's a gate crystal here somewhere. That's a Mimic. The obvious one. Exemplar. That's getting everyone to 50, I think. Not bad. Yeah, it's casting magic, isn't it? They're like elementals. More dead bones. Oh, hi. You're on your way, are you? On your way to die? Well, you're already dead, you're a skeleton. Mimic. Valheim Candle. And here's what's left. It's a fairly long stretch, but it's all a straight line. Mimic. Wait until someone casts magic and it sets them off. Nah, let's just start this thing. Steal. Yoink. It's getting surrounded by skeletons, but it's fine. Okay, and let's just check this out. Anything here? No? And anything here? Yeah, that's right. There has to be something here. Pinocchio's getting a bit low on MP, which is concerning. Scathe moat. I got excited for a second because I saw the word scathe. No. Just a moat. I mean, it's useful because it means I can cast scathe anytime I want once. Kaganui. Can Varn equip that? I think he needs the license for it. Kaganui. No? Maybe it's just not as good then. I've already got one. That tells me everything I need to know. What? I'm gonna have to do a thing, don't I? There's no current connecting path. Precarious card, there we go. And conveniently it lands in a position that's helpful. It's remarkable. Okay, that's where I'm going, so let's just have a look over here. Oh yeah, I have to come into that from the other end, don't I? That's fine. Share. Cool. Glad I've picked that up. Always nice to get abilities. It is bonkers how many of them are found by exploring now, because that means it's really easy to miss some. I mean, Float. Float I found just by wandering around exploring. I would never have found it in a shop. dead bones, them dead bones. Okay, where am I headed here? That's okay. This is a dead end, so there's probably treasure down here. Gotcha. Soleil-Fang. This way. Ephemeral. What? What? That was just two treasure containers on top of each other, apparently. A Gigas hat. Balthier gains out of that a fair bit. Let's give it to Balthier. Dead end. Yeah, there's definitely a treasure there. Well, that or a mimic. I think it's a treasure. Yeah, that's treasure. A bottle of Domain Calvados. There's just so many. Now I want to run over there. Come on, Vanilla, get over here. And another treasure over here. Go. And then the way forward. The treasure here. Nothing. Disappointing. Okay. Just die, thank you. Right, and this, and then this way. And now just a straight shot through. Come on, kill it. There we go. There's the Bloodwing, which I'm just going to run past. There's a reason for this. And that reason is that there's a save crystal here. Is this a gate? Well, I already knew that one was there. Guess not. I thought this one was a... Never mind. I've already got the gate crystal for this area. Anyway, I just wanted to get to the crystal because then I can heal up. If I continue that way, I will find Zolera. That's a very good reason not to continue that way just now. Well, I can show you, I guess, and then die horribly. I have just saved after all. Look at the mist in here. You can tell something's going to go down. Who knows, maybe I'll actually win this fight. Stolen a pebble, great. I think I have to kill the dead bones first. Zolera ready's kill. Down goes Bosch. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I really don't need float at the moment. You've got a timer on the right there, I've just remembered that bit. Level 3 disable, great. I think I can probably win this. Level 5 reverse, because they're 51, conveniently that doesn't work. Here we go. Cheery image. Zolera braces against attacks. Redis. You can't. Okay. Is there any other way I can cure disable? I don't think there is. They've got 2 minutes to kill these dead bones and finish off Solera. That's going to be fun. I don't think I'm going to manage this. I might though. Hang on. Actually, I might be fine. Prime level death. I think I'm fine from that. That's what it used before, isn't it? And it missed everyone, so that's fine. I'm not worried about this one. Against casting stop, that's mildly irritating. "58 seconds. I think I'm fine. And there we go. I've actually beaten this fight in the original. I tried about 50 times and couldn't win it. Okay, maybe not quite that many, but yeah, I had to leave it and come back way later. This time, not so much. So that's good. So that's an extra Esper I wasn't planning on getting right now, but fine. Absolutely fine. That is our first optional Esper. So that's not bad. Probably helps that I had Redis actually. I think when I did it before I probably didn't have Redis with me, I probably did it at a time when I didn't. So that's cool. Any sneaky treasures? Nothing? No? And then this leads to the Garamscythe Waterway. An elixir. A reverse mode. Where does this come out? Ah, it's over there. Oh, really? Right here? How was that even closed off originally? Oh, it was probably a gate in the Barheim Passage. Ah, the early areas of the Garamscythe Waterway. How adorable. Actually, no, it's not the early areas, I'm right here. Well, I mean, this is still kind of early, but it's post-Palace. Huh. Anyway, I've got a Bloodwing to kill. That's what I came in here for originally. Zolera was just a bonus. Opening up a Dark Souls style route there was. I mean, this game came first. Okay, let's heal and save. And then sort out the Bloodwing. Of course, I've got to kill these things first. Otherwise, they'll be bothering me all through the fight. I was going to say, someone's going to run over that. Thankfully, it's only a petrified trap, which isn't too bad. And look how much MP Pinello has. 512 MP. It's bonkers. This is why you make her your primary magic caster. Bloodwing, bloodwing, bloodwing. Open the treasure. Open. Fine. Open the treasure. There's no avoiding the fact I'm going to have some enemies bothering me while I fight the Bloodwing. I just need to try and minimise it. Now to proceed along here with some care, try and get one enemy at a time, as much as possible. Bloodwing. Come on. Bloodwing. Here it is. Okay, let's kill the dead bones. Let's focus this little bugger down first. What can I nick from you? Pebble. Yay. Worth it. Go away, dead bones. No one cares. This isn't difficult, it's just annoying. And down you go. Sorted. Now, what's going to be the best way to get back? Do I go through all of that area again? Do I go out through the Garamslythe waterway? I've sprinted through that section enough times. It's probably the rains now. So if I take that route, I can come out in Lowtown, go out to Southgate, go to the Giza Plains, and then once I've done all of that, I can cash in the hunt. I think we're good. I think that's the plan. Hello, familiar save crystal that I have visited many a time. When trying to deal with the white moose. I feel like that's finally over. I'm so fed up with that enemy. But it's not here anymore, is it? It's dead. Kill it. Do it. This is this way. Always get this wrong. And then here, and then here. And away we go. Straight run south. And let's see if it's now the rains, as I suspect it should be, based on the time I've been doing that for. As long as it hasn't cycled around and gone through the rains and back to the dry, because that would be really annoying. It's still the middle of the dry. Really? Okay, that surprises me. I think it's gone through a full cycle, hasn't it? The amount of time it took me to go through the Valheim. So that's mildly irritating. Let's descend. Stun bombs and a vampire fang. Buy something from me, will you, so I can get some gil? Sure, I'll just sell you things so you have to give me gil. Love doing that. Whenever there's a merchant who's saying, I really need money, please buy something from me, and I just sell them everything. It's hilarious. Obviously in real life it wouldn't be hilarious. It would be heartless. But in a game it's fine and hilarious. Because in real life they just refuse to buy anything off you, unless they were an idiot, so, you know, it wouldn't actually come up anyway. Sell all the things. They sell pretty well. They sell very well. And that's good. God, so much money now. It's amazing! Crimson Blade. It's Blood Sword. I think I've already got 2 of those, so I don't need another one. Okay, let's do another hunt then. What else have I got? Something toast. Salt to injury, rodeo to death, shout obstruction, that's the one I'm after, I think. Yep. Dark Steel, Homestick Manor, Vince Armaments in Arcades. I have other reasons to go to Arcades, so that suits me just fine. Trade in my pinewood chops for a sandalwood one while I'm there. Take me to Nilbas. And it's the armament shop, right? What else have I got? The Bloodwing I've just done. Gill Snapper's what I'm waiting for the Rains for. The Antline I've been waiting to do for a while. And the Hunt for the Bleh. And then stop that Cockatrice. And then it'll be time to go to the Rerelease Cataract, which will probably be next stream at this point. Yeah. Vince Armaments right here. Perfect. I don't know whether I'm going to stream tomorrow because it's a bank holiday. I might. Otherwise it'll probably be next week. So, first of all, Chopmaster, trade Pine Wops, and Sunder Wops. Excellent. Sunder Wops. Yes, definitely wasn't Vane. It was definitely the Senate. Homesick Man. Here we go. Darksteel. Sure. Did I ever kill the Flame in the Sewers? Yes, I did. The White Moose I did a couple of streams back. Once I had, yeah, I'd gotten the Viking coat, which meant I just was immune to its water attacks, which were the main thing that was killing me. So yeah, that's taken care of. It's great. Very happy to get rid of the damn thing. Old Arcades. Also, welcome back. It's nice to see people come back. Let's head down into the Soaking Cave Palace. I don't have to go very far in, it's like right in the... well, not the first area, because the first area is the lift, but... Old Arcades, source of endless knots of rust. If I ever bothered using them. Maybe I should. I mean, why don't the poor people in Arcades just go around opening up the treasure? It's only a few gil at a time, but they'll just spend all their time doing it. They'll build up a little tidy little sum. Enough to live on. Because these things just come back indefinitely, you know? Maybe they don't realise that somehow. Oh look, another door I have to open every single time I want to go past here. Shouldn't that not have a layer of dust on it by now, the number of times I've used it? I mean, it still has some dust on it, but it should be starting to sort of come off a bit. Are we leaving Redis behind? Just didn't include him in the animation, obviously. Okay, Darksteel, let's see what you got. Temporarily, as usual, turn off the attack gambits so that I can steal until I get something. Well, that was quick. Ooh. And it's got protect, so let's deal with that. Disable. Ow. Stomped. 3 hits, not bad. I love that you can block that. It's like in real life, you would not be able to block something stamping on you like that. You just wouldn't. Fairly short order. See if there's any treasure. There is. Anything good? Meh. I ran into the wall somehow. That was embarrassing. Probably turn the float gambit back on. Not to use it right now, just in general. And away, here we go. Let's hand this one in and see if it's the rains yet. I need it to be the rains. That's all I need. I could either stop that cockatrice if it's the dry still, I suppose. I'll pass some time. And just leave and return to the Giza Plains and it should be fine. Okay, so back to the armaments shop, yeah. Which was over here, and then just right opposite the cab. Another hunt under my belt. Easy. Having Red as along helps, quite a lot, because he is a fairly formidable attacker. Adamant type, nice. Well, I mean, the Hellworm's still down there, you're not going to run into it, but it's there. It is a Sandalwood chop, you see. And it means not only can I go to Chernobyl on this cab, I can also go to the other area that's still greyed out. I'll just go and open up now, just briefly. Take me to Central. It's a lift. Round and round and round we go. Stay still, stay still. Gotcha. Loud snorting noises. That was worth chasing. Just want to fill out the map, basically. And we just got a load of snobs up here. We've been through. Ah yes, the Hunt Club owner. Three foes, yeah, but an odd number at which to stop. Well, yeah, obviously I'm not going to stop there. But it's the 10th done. There are only 30 of them, so it's going there. That's the main reason to go up here, actually, I think, just to get rewards from him. It's very worth it. I say very, I can't remember what the rewards are, but they're probably good. Okay, back to Rabanasta. And see if it's the rains yet. If not, I'll probably do stop that cockatrice. If it is, then I can do the hunt I'm after. In fact, I could just teleport straight to Giza. If Giza has a... I don't think it does actually, does it? Huh. Okay. It's fine. It is still dry, of course. Stop that cockatrice, it is. Oh god, they're everywhere, I forgot. They're not just in the Giza Plains. So yeah, there's there are no cockatrices. Terra, your hair is not green enough to be a Terra. I'm sorry. I suppose. Well, yeah, but then you have to be male if you want to be the brown-haired Terra. As I leave? No? Get further a flock at the tracks of the beast. Oh. I can't do that until it rains. Okay. Antlion. Antlion sounds like a plan. I can finally unload this last cask of Bujeb Madu that I've been carrying around forever. Ravennas looks pretty cool from the outside. Not amazing, but pretty cool. Okay. Bujeba. It's a fairly long way into the mines, I'd forgotten that. But it needs doing. So I'm heading for... down here. Along here, no. Here? Here. I am, and I will. Yeah, just give me the key. Yeah, I get the feeling that all Mughals probably know Mont Blanc. It's just one of those things, it's like, he's probably someone everyone knows. Side 3 key. Okay. So, what do I need to do here? Oh, I know where I need to go to, first of all. Yeah, I know where I need to go. I know the first part of the route. It's the same place I fought, what's it called? Kalika's pet rock toys. That's where the gate is. I thought you got reflection in the crystal. It's not super obvious, but you can see it. I like small details and things. You know, stupid little things like the fact that in Final Fantasy XV on the dashboard of the Regalia, the speedometer actually does show speeding up and slowing down. They didn't have to bother with that. Most people probably won't notice it does that. I did, and I think it's a lovely detail. Just anything like that. Oh, hello. Well, there's one. No, come back. That's the lamest run ever. It's like, oh no, I'm going to run away. I'm not interested in fighting any of these. Back at the time when I first came here, they were great for grinding. Now, it's like, insignificant. Actually, is it? Tushspan is where you go for Gilgamesh. Site 3 is where I'm headed. Yeah, that's right. So it is this way. I was right. Listen to all this bones rattling. Now they're called school defenders because they are defenders who have exposed skulls, or do they defend skulls? What skulls are they defending? Yeah, I haven't been here in a while, not since the Rock Toys hunt. Well, time to make progress in exploring this place. Use the Site 3 key. And then once I'm in here, there's a gate I have to switch along the way of this, but this shouldn't be too complex. Pyromania. Okay. You are over there, which is down. Oh right, yeah, you go through there. And it's in Site 9. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I've got to do, right? I've got this area here, I have to go down here. I have to go down on the other side of this, which is an area that was closed off before. And probably still is, actually. And I'll go down the other side of the Junior Twin Span, across the other side of Transitway. Maybe I open that from the other side there. Then I go through here into Site 9, where it's in the bottom left corner. It's a little bit complex. Not terrible, but... Flute moot. How many flip motes have I got? So if I've got a load, I might set up a gambit for them on the other team, since Bash is the only one who can actually cast it. 16 is not bad. I haven't done a sort in a while, so let's just do that. Oh, so sad. Didn't get to use your move. Redus, really? Float just happened to have worn off at that particular moment. It's annoying. Acquire remote. That's what you do when you got a castle, you need to acquire a remote. It's probably a hunt up here as well. Suspicious dead ends usually mean hunts. Tumulus, that's hand bombs, right? Oh, I've got another Gigas hat. Okay. And another one? When should I get all of those? Zolaira gives Ash access to Steel and Poach, which is an interesting one for her to have. Or... nothing interesting there. Penelo gets... nothing interesting there. And Traveller, which isn't interesting. Varn. HP one he already has. Bloodsword and Carcata. Ooh. That's worth considering. I don't need to give Zolaira to anyone anytime soon, so... I suppose I don't need to look at this now. And what was I actually after? I was going to say... who has hand bombs? Penelo? Tumulus is a hand bomb, yeah. It's not a good one though. Okay. Ooh. Another treasure. Excuse me. Koga Blade. Again, I don't think that's particularly... oh no, it would be an increase. Ninja Swords 3. Ninja Swords is... somewhere. No? Where the heck is Ninja Swords 3? There's one, there's two. What? Shikari's the only one who can... oh, it's there. Still need an Esper. That's annoying. Don't know which Esper, I'll have to look it up. Float's about to wear out on both here then. So because it wore out on the others, so it's like, that'll be a moment. Okay, so straight across here. No treasure? Okay. Okay, there's nothing there. Get rid down. And then if I come this way, I can probably open this gate. Nice. Opening up more shortcuts. And yeah, I remember coming through here, so that is that gate. Good. So that's that sorted. Onward. Into the light! So we have the Tush span there, and then we go forward further to the Lash span. Which is where Gilgamesh is, I think. Or he turns. I can't remember. As I opened that, I thought it was going to be a mimic. And that's a mimic. I do enjoy mimics. I mean, obviously they can be a pain in the ass, but I just think they're cool. And I still think having the Omega of the game being a mimic is a genius idea. I just love it. It's really cool. Are there any real treasures on this area? That it? Everything cleared? Got everything over here? Yep. Okay, passageways. Fine. I'm gonna ask, why was it built this way? Like, who built this mine and thought, you know what, let's just have all these passageways like this? Like, is it meant to be in case part of it caves in, there's always an alternate route, but then you've got plenty of areas where there's only ever one? Actually, no, I guess they do. There's two there, two there. Two there, two there. Actually, no, that might literally be it. Although not so much over there. That might literally be the way why it's designed that way in universe, is because they want to have alternate corridors in case one caves in. If that's what it is, then that's clever. That's a good detail. Lots of bats, killing, lots of bats, evil bats, nasty bats. Don't kill nice bats, just kill these ones because they're evil. Never kill nice bats. Kill bats in Minecraft, I hate you. You're a monster. Transitway 1 cart. What's the cart for? To leave. Okay, cool. So I've just opened that, which is another shortcut, I do believe. This should lead through to familiar territory, yeah. Good, good. So that cuts out having to go all the way around up there, I'll just come this way now, which is nice. Gauge crystal, hello. He went in deeper, yeah, because he's a little git and ran away from me. Okay. Onward. And that gate crystal will be useful later when I come back to fight Gilgamesh. I think you do fight him first on this span. I think. I can't remember for sure. I mean, there's a lot more of the Lucian mines than this, I think. I remember great depths of it with tons of nasty enemies. Although maybe I'm confusing that with the Henna mines, who knows. I don't think so though. For the carts, I can use to leave quickly. No? Just one that's hiding treasure behind it. Fair enough. Let's get this one first, because my goal is the other way, so let's explore. Oh yeah, this is closed off at the moment. Acquired another moat. No. This, that, then this. Treasure. Then this. Behave. That's not it. That's just a thing. What are you? Killer mantis. I think I'll probably chain these with the Antlion, because I think it's the same kind of Mantis type enemy. Mantis nest. Oh no, that's the Antlion. Wait, what? How did I go the wrong way so wrongly? Oh no, the other way was a short run, that's why. Duh. Okay, so the cannibalize is a problem. Not a huge problem, but it's a problem. Let's kill this one before it cannibalizes it. Let's kill a mantis. Okay, and now... the usual thing. I want to steal from it. Oh, it has nothing, I've already stolen from it. Okay. That was a waste of time then. Can't just do that. Step right back to see his health bar. Get in there then. And we're done. Right, where are you, little bugger? Yeah, it is. But it wouldn't have been a problem if you hadn't run away from me. And below there is only sea. Yeah, so we have to get the key by fishing, I think? Let's have a look. Fame, Regular Bay, going back to Wolfenheim. Fishing. do the hunt for Gilgamesh. That's what I'm actually looking for the information on. No, it's not going to tell me there. Okay. Well, anyway. Together we will be fine because, you know, the monsters don't attack two kids if they're together. One kid on their own, dinner. Two kids, not a bigger dinner. Just leave them alone. Washed upon a shore far away. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly it. Let's do a treasure run. Site 11 key. Oh, more mantises. The chain continues. Expose. Gravity moat. And that's it. Okay. Harsh, really. Okay, so back to the save crystal is just this way. Gain crystal to be specific. Straight across the span to the gate crystal. Teleport back to Bejerba, get my reward. Although to be fair, I could just run back to Bejerba. With the shortcuts opened, it's not too bad. Probably quicker than teleporting. Marginally. Especially if I use this. Up here, okay. Directions. Here. And up we go. And out. It says hand in this hunt, and let's also sell the last cask of Madhu. Finally. Just sitting around in my pocket for ages. It's not even worth the money anymore at this point because it's like I've got stupid amounts of money. I want to do the thing properly. Bubble belt, nice. Okay. So where is the Site 11 key? Let's just refresh my memory on this one. Site 11 key. doesn't tell me. Inventory. Key items. Site 11 key. Where are you? Site 11 key. Oh, it's just in the hunter's camp. Okay. Just go and get that. Easy. This way. Okay, well that's about it then. I'm just going to go and get this key and then that'll be it for this stream. So phone codes, which takes me straight to the hunter's camp. Get the key, teleport to Giza and see if it's fine in the range. Then next stream I can do the rock toys, stop that cockatrice, the bear. I'm not going to stop pronouncing it as the bear, just in case you're wondering. Because I have no idea how it's meant to be pronounced. It's probably just like Bray, to be honest. Which would make sense as well, because it's an equine, so you know, it's donkey noise braying. Oh hey, you! Mayhap there is a bonus. Well, you know, let me know. Just gonna run along the shoreline looking for a key. Somewhere. Anywhere? It's in the camp, isn't it? No? Huh. I'll come back to that another time then, I guess. This is over here. No? Huh. Well, fine then. Don't need your stupid key anyway yet. I will later. Right, can we please have the reins? I really want the reins. Is it still the dry, or has it gone through another entire cycle or something? The dry has almost run its course. Okay, finally. Okay, well that's going to be it for this stream. As I say, I might possibly stream tomorrow. Maybe. Otherwise, I will see you next weekend. Thanks for watching.